My name is Kate, and this is my no scroll year. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to my year-long project. I will be sharing with you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, why I put it on YouTube, and the rules, so that if you choose to follow me on my journey, we will all be on the same page. So, what am I doing? I'm doing a no scroll year, and what that means is I won't be scrolling on any of my device, phone, computer, tablets, for the entire year of 2026. And by scrolling, I mean consuming content that I didn't seek out, didn't retain, and often let me feel bad about myself afterwards. I'm also count casual gaming and casual media consumption, where I do it not for enjoyment, but simply just to pass the time. I will still be using my devices for practical purpose, but I'm very serious about changing this habit of mine in the year 2026. So why am I doing this? I have a couple reasons. Number one being, I want to change my habit. I'm unhappy with how much time I spend on my phone and the effect that it has on my mind and my feeling toward myself. In the past couple of years, I've been using my phone more than just a tool, but as an escape hatch. I've always loved to travel, and before 2020, it was my chosen form of escapism. But since then, because of the pandemic, because of finance, and because of life events, I have turned toward my phone to escape instead. In the year 2024 and 2025, I haven't felt the same need to escape, but the habit of scrolling on my phone stays, and it becomes something I'm uncomfortable with. I'm in the habit of scrolling to procrastinate. I'm in the habit of scrolling to distract myself, and scrolling to fill the gaps between one scheduled activity to the next. I find myself scrolling even when it's unnecessary. I'm not against scrolling as a form of easy entertainment, but I think that for me, it has grown to the point of becoming something that prevents me from living my best life. My second reason for doing a no scroll year is that I wanted more out of my life. When I was much younger, I want to do a lot. I've done many things and I've experienced many things in my life. I backpacked through Europe. I dabble in woodworking, sewing, scuba diving, aerial silk, flying drone. I read many books. I used to, but in the past couple years, this scrolling habit has slowly taken over my free time without even realizing it. I have replaced experiences, hobbies, and activities that added value to my life with something that doesn't. I categorize how I spend my time into the things I want to do and the things I have to do. And mindlessly scrolling just doesn't fit in either bucket. I had a great life, and so I became complacent. I know this for a while now, but I still compulsively spend hours aimlessly scrolling. I miss feeling joy and satisfaction from doing things for myself. I miss the excitement and the sense of adventure. So the second reason for doing a no scroll year is I want to force myself to become more intentional with how I spend my time. My third reason has to do something with my brain. I'm tired of my brain being so full, so filled to the brim that I can't think or be creative. I miss the time where I feel like I have so much within, so many ideas, so many thoughts. And now there's this constant low-grade numbness. And I realize that more after a period of time where life gets very busy. There are days that I just simply didn't have time to even pick up my phone. And those are the times where even though my body are physically very tired, my brain feels happy and active. The solution for long-term problem is just bubbling up from my subconsciousness. And it makes me think that I've overcrowded my brain and didn't leave it enough space to do the processing. It makes me think that I consume without process. I tend to visualize this as, I'm eating without digesting, and it causes me to feel uncomfortable, bloated, but somehow I compulsively keep eating anyways. So I'm hoping that during this year experiment, I will land back on a new, healthier equilibrium of consuming and processing. So why am I putting it on YouTube? I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm a major lurker online. I watch and consume a lot of YouTube and YouTube content. So far, I've only been a viewer, and I thought this project would be a way for me to contribute. Also, to be honest, I'm using these videos as a way to keep myself accountable as well. It's January 15, and so I'm already halfway through the first month of my no scroll year. And so far, I'm keeping with it. I haven't felt a strong urge to scroll because, life's been busy. But I'm expecting as the newness and the excitement of the project went away, it will get tougher and harder. Even though I had picked up my phone just to realize there's nothing on it for me to distract myself with. I'm hoping that in the process of making this video, any likes, comments, subscribe, no matter how little, would serve as a gentle reminder that I'm being watched. And that definitely would keep me on track. I also intend to make more videos about more than just this project as well. So I'm curious to see where this channel will end up in a year. So the rule, it's pretty simple. But I want to preface this by saying that the rules are designed to help me be more intentional with how I spend my time and break my habit. I'm not trying to disconnect from the world, and I'm also not trying to stop using my phone. I'm not trying to deprive myself of anything or change anything that works for me currently. And with that in mind, here's the rules. Number one, I'm not allowed to consume any short-form content. Instead, I will only be watching or reading pre-curated materials. So an example of this would be videos I added into my watch later playlist on YouTube, curating from either my own search results, my subscriptions, or the homepage. The goal is I won't be scrolling to look for content wherever I'm bored. I would just go directly to my playlist. Rule number two, I'll be uninstalling all the apps that are distracting to me. For those that is necessary, but I don't need them on a day-to-day basis, they will still be installed, but they won't be on my home screen. The goal is to retrain my brain to pick up my phone with intention instead of doing it out of habit or impulsively. I will also be turning off all notifications and red badges with the exceptions of messages that I'm either expecting or messages from family. I already use a combination of reminder, notes, and calendar to manage my life, and those three pretty much captures all my need to stay productive and functional. I'm currently also turning on black and white mode for my phone. What it does is it removes any colors off the screen. It makes the screen a lot less attractive. This feels a little bit extreme, so I'm open to removing it in the future, but as of 15 days into the experiment, I think I'll keep it for a little while longer. So, if you would like to follow my journey, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm hoping some of you will see me through my no scroll year. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye for now.